charging us to court, like charging us to court on our money. Like this money was like it was moving in millions. Like this guy on Instagram was wearing new outfits. You know, all those senator outfits where like the gator, the starch is starching, the everything is everything. God, this guy was dressing up. He was having photo shoot upon photo shoot, and then we were like, hello, excuse me, like our money. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new on this platform, you are most definitely welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. You know, like you're the OG and I love you guys so much. If sorry, from the title of this video, you guys would already know what I want to talk about. I want to do like a story time, like like, you know, come closer. Anyway, so it is that one time that I got scammed. I got scammed and I also got sued. Like I was charged to court. Like wait, it's not only just like it's in Nigeria, not like I've ever been to any other country before, but like the audacity can only be from a Nigerian. Anyway, so let me give you guys like a little backstory. I'm actually like in a hurry. I need to run errands, and I'm like, I just remembered, I'm like, oh, I've not given you guys this gist before. Like, I've never ever gisted you before. If you see me looking down, I'm trying to finish off what I was doing before I decided to make this video. Because I need to hurry up and leave the house. Because I need to go pick up my cousins from school. Anyways, that's... So, it was... Okay, so a little backstory so you guys will understand perfectly. So I am the kind of person that I would never, like, I don't invest. I just believe in putting my money back in my business, or probably, you know, sorting my bills with my money. Like I save quite all right. I save a whole lot, like a lot of time I save, but I just don't, you know, try to invest. I've never been scammed before. So this one time that I got scammed. It wasn't one time, I was twice, but this particular story, it was, I think it was 2020, shortly after COVID. Or was it during COVID? I can't remember. If I remember, I'm going to put like time stamps in the video. Anyway, so in case you guys don't know, I went to a college. Like I went for my national diploma before I went to uni. I'm still very much in uni. But so I met this person, I'm not going to be mentioning names because I don't want to mention names, and I might even end up mentioning names.
To be very honest, I know send your daddy.
Anyways, so this particular person, I met them during my ND. So it was that year that everybody was really, really serious about their investment. How you need to save. Yeah, I save. I am very good, like I save money. I save as much as I can. And person was like, oh, it was that year that everybody was really serious about their financial growth. Oh, they must invest money. If you're not, it was not feeling like if you don't invest your money, you are like, you're not serious, you're so, you know, backward and all of those things. So one of my friends that I really respect so much, like I respect him so much more when it comes to business and money. He was like, oh, besides there's this particular investment that I want you to do. And I was like, oh, why not? How much? Or like, oh, any amount you can do. But I think the list was supposed to be like 100 or 200. I can't remember. Anyway, so they sent me the flyer, and me. Asha posted on my WhatsApp status, and then I get engagement on my status because yeah, now I flashed my phone, so I lost most of my contacts. Anyways, that's by the way. So people were like, oh, what, tell me about it, tell me about it. The questions were getting too much. And one thing is, if I'm not sure about something, I don't really like pulling people along with me. Anyways, I took that post down, but all my friends, they indicated, and I'm like, oh, why not? So we put our money together. They sent me their own share of the money. My friend, God bless you, because they didn't kill me. Anyways, so he sent me their money, and I reached out to this guy. I sent the money to him, and I was supposed to get the money back in December. I think it was in October that I sent the money to him. I can't remember. Maybe when I check my my app or something. It's like 2020, I think. Anyways, that was how, when it came for time for us to get our money back, this guy started telling me stories, telling the other story. I think he sent me back like half of the money. This money is like hundreds of thousands. So and back then, it's like a lot of money to me. It's still a lot of money because I'm still a student and I'm pre-rich, if you know what I mean. Anyway, so this guy sent me like half or like 40% of the money, telling me that, oh, I should not worry. Oh, he wasn't feeling so good and he had to. She just started telling me stories, which I was still very, very patient. And then my friends were now hearing just that, oh, the particular platform already collapsed, or the guy already took out of our money. Everybody was, trying to get their money back. I was messaging this boy was dribbling me. And mind you, this person, it's not like this person is a stranger to me. I knew of this guy when I was doing my ND. In case you don't know, I did national diploma before uni. Anyway, so I met this guy. So most of us that we invested, that I know of, we came from the same school, so we knew this guy. Anyways, when the whole thing was um already becoming so funny, this guy blocked me on his WhatsApp. That was even like one of the things that even got me upset about him. Blocked me on WhatsApp, blocked some few people on their WhatsApp. We can't see his status. And then I was not messaging him on, or his number was not going through. I was messaging him on Instagram. He wasn't, he would not reply. At least he already gave me like half of my money, like almost half of my money then, as at that time. So the others, they didn't get their money. I don't know why. I got my money. I got something out of my money. Anyway, I started paid my friends. I didn't even pick my money. I paid my friends. It was still, the money was still not enough for them, for me to pay them. I paid them. So the time Sha came, so we started looking for this guy. Nobody knew where he was. Meanwhile, this guy was schooling in Abeokuta back then, Funab. You might know this person, so I'm not going to mention names. So he was schooling in Funab and he was living in Ibadan. His parents stays in Ibadan. And then because we knew this guy, some of us knew his place, like not me. A few of the other guys, they knew where his parents stays. So we said, you know what, let's go and visit his parents. Let's talk to his parents, because this money was like, it was moving in millions, like all of us together was like millions of naira. When we got to his parents' place, one of the things that we should have noticed is the fact that his parents were they were saying nonsense, to be honest. Like, I'm sorry, I'm usually like, I'm not rude to elderly people, but they were saying absolute like nonsense. This guy, mom was like, I want to invest. In case you don't understand Yoruba, I'm sorry. I'm a Yoruba person. I tend to put Yoruba words in my words at times. Anyways, this guy was like, I want to share investments in Bitcoin. Like, they did an investment somewhere, but they were unable to get their money as well. And they are not going to those people's house, because, and the only reason why we came to their house is because we know where they stay. Oh my God. They brought the light, and then so this guy started acting. We were going to go and report to his parents. We were because we were hungry. There was even a guy among all of us that himself and his brother was supposed to travel out. That one is even very annoying. I think the brother had about 2 million or 3 million and all of this money, and that one already said he was going to travel. We wanted to just get like, oh God, we said we were gullible. Like, how are we supposed to? Woo would give you 20% of your money back with your money, with, oh God, we didn't know better. Anyways, so we went to his parents' place. They did not give us like very good response. We were angry, we were mad, like, what's this nonsense for? Like, rather. So we went. And apparently, I think that this guy now heard that we came to his house. He was now calling somebody. The whole thing got very, very messy. Let me now, like, I'm trying, like, I can't really remember everyone. So I'll just try to, just brush it up. Anyway, so this is where you now get interesting. So these guys, excluding my friends, because my friends came through me, so we're like two girls that were in that group, that all of us, that the guy was owing money. So they got angry. Somebody had about 500, 700. Me, I already got like half of my money already, meanwhile. So my money was like the lowest at that particular time. I think was it, I'm not sure. Anyways, so the guys with 3 million 2 million. Everybody was getting angry, obviously, because it was. And this guy, now to the juicy part of this story, this guy on Instagram was wearing new outfits. You know, all those senator outfits where like the gator, the starch is starching, the everything is everything. God, this guy was dressing up. He was having photo shoot upon photo shoot, and they were like, "Hello, excuse me, like our money." Oh my god. This guy was on Instagram, usually like posting. He will post and put like very, very nice caption. And I was not seeing all this them for he said he wanted to start influencing. It was so he was posting very well. He was even doing video, even opened a YouTube channel, you guys. It was going into shirtless apartments. It was shooting videos in shirtless apartments. It was wearing the outfit. I know you guys know that guys' outfits are usually not cheap. To be honest, like they're usually not cheap. Guys' outfits are expensive. This guy was wearing white, well starched, new clothes, well ironed. Oh my god. But we're still hoping that this guy will give us our money. We're still hoping, like we're still. Anyways, those guys got angry. They got the police involved. The other guys, I mean, from my own the way the victims basically, they got the police involved. They wrote the police. They went to the police station. The police invited him. Can't remember if he came through, but we now heard that he was coming to Ibadan. He was staying around somewhere around Akobo. If you live in Ibadan very well, sorry, it was staying in Akobo. He was staying in Akobo, and he was staying with a friend or a cousin. I can't remember. The Sha went to go and pick up that cousin. That cousin called him. I think he appeared in police station. Maybe he called or something. She said that he was going to give us our money back. We should give him time. That was what he said as at that time. So we're thinking that, we should give him time. We're giving him time. And if I see it, I will go and check his Instagram page and put on the screen. Like, I am that petty. I may not even cover his name. I don't care. Anyways, police were taking like forever. You know how police people can be very funny. So these guys were already getting hungry. So they got the army involved. Anyways, they were back and forth. It was we could not get any point at that particular time. Me, I was already thinking that, I'm writing it off as a bad investment. Like, the money is lost. My friend understood. I paid somebody back from my own money, thinking that I was going to get the money. I was stupid, but yeah. I paid one of the girls, one of my friends, I paid her back her money. So I think I had like little that they could easily erase. Do you get, like, they could easily like just let go? We all were involved. I didn't get my money back, but another story. Anyways, I didn't notice that this guy friend, he followed me on Instagram, and he just went off. Anyways, now take it back to a few months after. Everybody forgot about it. Everybody was living their life. But then the other guys that wanted to travel, they were threatening. Everybody was upset. Like, their plans got scattered. Do you understand? Now tell me, so apparently, a few people, like 2 people out of the group of us, the victims, they tricked the guy out, tracked him down to Lagos. They got him arrested, collected his phone, collected the money in his account. Now, this guy had, I think, less than 20K in his accounts, like all of his accounts combined together. His piggy bank had like 10K, his whatever, it was broke. Apparently, our money had gone into vanishing, but the guys were still upset, like he had given us like a particular reason why we can't get our money back. It would have still been like a little bit bearable for us. Do you understand? But there was no explanation what exactly happened. Then the guy was not lying that, we didn't pay him the money, but we paid the money into his account, and it was under his company name because he had a company which, if we had invested better, I would have known that this particular company doesn't really exist. But anyways, we were foolish. That's by the way. So now tell me, so they got him, they collected his phone so that they can actually at least offset their own debt, because everybody went, like, we all wanted to pay for our house rent. We couldn't afford our house rent. Some people wanted to pay for their school fees. They couldn't afford it. So it was like a lot. Anyways, no, now tell me, after maybe a year or like 16 months after all of this wahala, that was how one of my friends just called me. One of my people just called me like, Abisade, I'm sending you a particular. They are looking for us at the police station. I'm like, what happened? What police? They said they're looking for us at the police station. I'm like, Kilo Shele, what exactly happened? They said, oh, the inspector, or is it DPO, said he has a letter for all of us, like all of us together. I'm like, from where to where? They said, oh, and oh shit, I'm going to bleep that. I'm going to bleep it. I mentioned his name. Have a letter. I'm like, what letter? How? From where to where? They were like, this guy has a letter for us. It was sure like a lot of explanation. I'm like, oh, I'm not going to the police station because I have never, like, I didn't follow you guys there. If you wants to give me like a letter, I have to bring it to where I stay or anyhow. So the only person, one person went to the station to go and collect the letter. And then nothing that, why in the letter, like why on earth do I have like my name? They are charging us to court, like charging us to court on our money, like like you scammed us, you took our money for vanishing, you're not still suing us. Like, I'm trying to understand like the logic behind that. Like, the logic was, so I called my mom. No, I didn't call my mom immediately. I was like, so in that letter, for in case you guys don't know, my full name is Abisade Adedayo, but my third name that I use officially is Oluwafumilayo. Does that make sense? So now in that letter, they wrote Abisade Oluwafumi, Fumilayo or Fumi, I can't remember, or Fumi. They wrote Fumilayo, Abisade Fumilayo. So, but I can't find those letters because I lost my phone. I cleared my phone. So the guy went to pick up, and then they were like, oh, all of us have to go pick up our letters. I'm like, I cannot pick up the letter. So I called one of my uncle. He's a barrister, like, so I called him. I explained to him, like, do I have to find a lawyer? What's the point? My uncle was like, I should not worry. He was trying to tell me I should not worry about it, but I was a little scared. Not scared. I was like, what exactly is it? But like, this person wants to cheat us. So you get. So I reached out to another friend of mine. Then my uncle told me to get a lawyer, that he would talk to the lawyer, on because he doesn't stay here in Ibadan. He doesn't stay in this part of the world. So I got a friend. Thank you so much, Olumide. I went to his office, we spoke, he made me understand the pros, the cons, and I had not gotten the letter. So I had not been served, because that's what they call it. Like, I've not been served. I've not gotten the proceed. Is it proceed? Lawyers in the house. Anyway, so I do not have to worry about it. But it can go in two ways. They can either bring it to where I stay, paste it on the door, on the gate, or go to my school, which is, I don't know, go to my department and paste it there, and they will say they've already saved me. Does that make sense? Anyway, so me, I didn't go because I didn't get it, and two, my name was spelled wrongly, because, excuse me, who is Fumilayo? Who is like, that's not my name. Like, I'm not going. So I didn't go to the station to pick up my letter. I didn't go. I started to, just fashion. So at the point they were like, oh, since one person already got a letter for all of us. I'm like, wait, don't even say all of us. One person already got a letter and he signed, which he should not have done, but he didn't know better anyways. He signed. So now they now, all of us wanted to get a letter, a lawyer. There was arguments. There was, how it is when it comes to Nigerian corporation at times. So they went to court. I did not go to court. I did not follow them to court. I did not follow them to court because I don't have any reason to follow them to court, and because I did not get a letter as advised by my lawyers. So I didn't go to court. So the first time they went to court, I got what's it called, a feedback that they said it has been adjourned because they did not serve all of us the letter. All of us did not get served. So we're waiting that, oh, maybe they would bring the letter back to us. And I was crossing my fingers, but I was already told that if I should get a call or a WhatsApp message, I should ignore, because they can actually send me through my WhatsApp, and once I read, they will say, oh, they've already saved me. I don't know what's the ideology behind that. Anyways, I did not receive any strange numbers. I did not for that period, because if you call me, I will message you back, or probably like I will go check your number out on Truecaller to know if I know you or not. Anyway, so the whole court thing went off. At the point, I didn't get sacked, so I just took it off my head. But one thing that this whole thing cost me, it cost me good friendship. I'm not going to lie. Like, cost me the people that we were victims together. At a point, we started fighting. We had arguments. We had back and forth. We went off. Like, we were the victim. Now, let me not blow you guys' mind. Now, tell me why, after all of this court process, after all of this nonsense, tell me why I am seeing these guys comment on that Today Ednot's page. And I went to check because I was curious. And I'm saying that this guy is in UK. This guy went to the UK. This guy sued us in Nigeria. He traveled and he went to the UK. Apparently, what he was trying to do was, he was trying to buy himself time because he doesn't want us to sue him first. So he actually did us first. Does that make sense? Like, this guy went ahead. Apparently, he had a brother or an uncle that works in the court of law, and they did like a very, very fast something. They charged us to court, and he was doing his travel, whatever, and he traveled out. This guy is in the UK now with all of our money, all of our that time it was my life savings, because I am broke. I'm still very broke, but then I was broke. But to be honest, like, I feel like it made me learn. But I did not even still learn, but I still went ahead to go and invest again, and I still got scammed. I still got scammed. But now, if you tell me that, but now I have learned my lesson. I don't. Ah, but God, I know that God is going to punish that boy wherever he is. I'm not even like, God is going to punish him wherever he is. I'm not even joking. Because this guy, he actually cost me my relationship with a few of my friends, because now we no longer relate the way we used to, because usually they say it. And this is not even like money that we're supposed to share. It was money for all of us. Like, all of our money went away. So he was unknown. This guy is in the UK. He's in the UK, enjoying his life, posting coffee cups, posting cardigan, posting snow, posting. Well, I know that eventually we would definitely still meet up. We would meet. Maybe not now, maybe not this year, not next year. But when I catch you, you know what? Like, I'm talking to you. If I catch you, if I catch you, I won't do anything, but my God will punish you. Like, no you, no you. My God will punish that. Anyways, if you've come to this point in this video, thank you so much for watching, and please kindly subscribe to my channel. I don't have subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.